Growing up, my family loved to travel. My parents and I traveled to 15 different countries before I went off to college. We've been all throughout Europe and parts of the Caribbean. The most interesting places I have been to are Paris, Amsterdam, Iceland, Spain, Italy, Aruba, Punta Cana, and our most recent trip was to Jamaica. Throughout all of our trips, we always purchased the individual insurance packages offered through the traveling agency. However, we've never had a situation in which it proved to be beneficial, so we decided to pass it up for our Jamaica trip. Ironically, that trip to Jamaica, which took place a couple years ago, took a turn for took a turn for the worse towards the end of the trip. Everything was going smoothly for the first few days. We spent our time drinking and laying out on the beach, with a few exceptions, including a couple excursions through the mountains. We went through Dunn's River Falls, a popular tourist site where you can swim under waterfalls. Another place we went to was Blue Hole, which was a small swimming area where you can also swim off behind caves. The last excursion we decided to do was swimming with the dolphins. We did multiple excursions since we were on vacation for more than a week, and it was a great idea. With about 2 weeks left in our vacation, I suffered a severe case of appendicitis. I had felt no previous symptoms the day prior, so at first I thought I was just having really bad cramps. The pain got so unbearable that I had to go to a Jamaican hospital, which were extremely underdeveloped compared to American hospitals. The hospital was about an hour away from the resort where we were staying. It was fairly small, and it seemed to be sort of run down. Instead of sharing a room with one other person, how hospitals are here, I had to share a room with multiple people. I received an immediate procedure to remove my ruptured appendix. Without purchasing the medical insurance package offered for a cheap price, the procedure cost over $10,000. Without mentioning, the quality of the medical procedure was very poorly executed, and the wound became infected, and it became very swollen, and it took a while to heal. After spending a week in the hospital in Jamaica, I was finally able to return home where I needed further medical assistance. In hindsight, the cost of the medical insurance is very small compared to the security it provides. We've taken a few years off from traveling due to busy schedules and being away at school, but plan on getting back on the horse shortly. We learned our lesson, and we will always take the appropriate precautions next time.